Okay. Yeah, I'm working on the image. Okay, you should have an image here in a sec. With whatever delay there is. Ah, you can see me now? Okay, good. I don't know why I'm showing my PC over here. Okay. Yeah, I understand lag. So welcome to the wonderful world of John not knowing what tech is. But it's on. Okay, well that's good enough. Yeah, it seems like I've got a bad feed here at the house trying to watch it through my PC here. So I'm just going to stop that. Okay. There you have Comcast issues before there. That's true. Anyway, it looks like it's working now. Okay, good. So I'm going to say one, and then I want you to do a repeat or just make a comment so I can see when it came in. One. Okay. Cool. So, hi everybody. This is going to be an interesting time, so just kind of work with me here. This is my basement laboratory. I meant to start this at noon. James, thanks for giving me a hand. I realize there's only like 2 people who'll be looking at this, so we'll call this practice. So, got a couple things to show off. One here is my props box. Inside L Props box, got a few different things. This is a head, I don't know how well you can see it here, that I use for sculpting. Now, this head is actually, I sculpted the zombie face and figured I'd go ahead and use that as a starting point on anything else. Okay, I understand that. So, this is a zombie head that I can make a play on pretty quick and turn it into a little more interesting zombie face. But I've already got the whole thing going on with the lines in the neck. I've got, well, you can see it. There we go. An exposed spinal column there. That is based on this head that I bought for sculpting several years ago. Now, this is the subject for this is a young man. He has a much smaller head than I do. Something that happens when you get older, you get fat, and it goes in your face as well. Thanks, James. Appreciate that. Okay, so if you ever want to get into something like this, or you've got a hankering to make a zombie costume, what you need to do, if you want to make a really cool mask, is you need to buy us one of these sculpting heads. There's a lot of different supply houses that carry it. I got this from my friend Mitch at Biddy Mold Supply in Dallas, but there's other ones around. And you notice here that I've cut the ears off, because I'm figuring if I'm making a zombie, I want my own mess up on the ears. I can see where they're supposed to be, but they're not going to be in the way when I'm trying to clay something up. And if you've ever worn a mask that has ear cutouts in it, it's really not comfortable. They don't work right. So I took this guy here, laid lots of clay on him, made lots of adjustments, and ended up with this guy here. Now, he's really had a lot of love given to him. He needs some cleanup, a lot more work, but it's the same general face. I widened out the eye socket area. I added some veining kind of here on the neck, so I could just kind of give it an odd look. And like I said, I did an exposed spine. Once I had this made and had a mold made, instead of just casting silicone or latex into it, I took it and poured foam in it. So I've got a starting point already established for a zombie mask. I don't have to redo all the work. I've just taken it and kind of done a cheat. Think of it like when you're running a game and you have a save point, so you don't have to start over again. That's exactly what this is. So from there, let's see other things I've got in a little toy box. Let's see, I do special effects for low budget films. This is a sledgehammer. This is the one you could actually hit people with because it's made of foam. Believe it or not, I got this at a Halloween store, and they've done such a great job here recently for that sort of thing. But if you're going to do a movie and you want to have a prop you can hit somebody with, I go to the, like this, get a tool, and find another real sledgehammer that looks just like it, put some tape or banding on here to make it look like it's had some use to it, and then you do it to both tools in the same way, so on camera it quickly looks like it's the same thing, even though you're going to crack somebody in the head. Case in point, we have the plumber's wrench. This is a real one. This is one you could not hit anybody with, but if you're going to do a scene of something laying on a table, this is the one you use for up close and personal shots. This one is made out of foam. Very lightweight. Won't hurt anybody, but you can see the two together, there's a lot of similarity. I mean, and quick shot on camera, it would look quite alike. In fact, if I was to make a movie, I would go and repaint both these identical, add some tape or something on both the handles in a similar place, so quickly on camera, they'd look like the same thing. I mean, right now, they look pretty darn close. I mean, you know, someone's going to go and do a frame by frame, they're going to bust you on it, but for the most part, you can get away with it pretty well. Now, I do effects makeup and I build props, but what I really like to do is work in independent and low budget film. So what I'm trying to do is show you the things that I've got that I've collected over the years. This is a bag of bones. Now, these are actually cow bones. They're too big to be people bones. But if you want to show the monster's lair, nothing sells on camera like real bones. I mean, they just look nasty. You can put oil on them, you can put blood on them, things like that. But if you don't have anything next to them for scale, they could be people bones, they could be animal bones, they could be just any kind of bone. Have them sticking half out of the ground, where you've got those edges there, not showing the cut parts. You can set up your horror scene. Now this bag here, these are people-sized bones. Obviously they're not people bones because then I'd have the cops all over the place. But this is a rib bone. This is a pig's rib bone. And I don't know how much you guys are into anatomy, but this is the same size of rib bone as we have. So I make a point to collect these, and if you just have them laying out, let's say you're doing a cannibal scene, you mix a handful of these in a scene, with some teeth and things, it becomes readily apparent that this is a bad place to be. You can see I've been collecting these for a while. These are spinal column bones, again from a pig, but they're about the same size and shape as ours. And if you just need to get that oh so nasty point across that one of these human-sized bones laying around, this will do it. Scapula, same old pig as it does on us. And here, these are teeth. Well, you can see them. And they look pretty good up close. Probably is not translating well on the camera. Yeah. Yep. Thanks, James. These work excellent inside a mask. In fact, if you've seen my Rotting Riot Guard guy here, you can see those teeth right in it. It makes the point pretty darn solid. They look really good up close. Camera's good. Thank you. So that's one of the things that really sells some of these masks is little additions like that. And you can put those all kinds of places. These teeth are plastic. I'm not sure what the actual intention of them is, but they look really well, really good in masks. Let's see. That's bones. Got a couple of skulls here. These are medical quality skulls. They are actually our rejects. The whole skeleton had various defects, but for somebody that's doing horror makeup and props, you don't have to have it perfect. They are the right scale and right weight for a person that's about 5'6", I'd say mid-20s. In the industry, these are known as Buckies. I don't know why they're called Buckies, but they are. Beautiful thing.